Hello, welcome. We got Brigade number 0. Now, you know what that means, right? This is a number 0, like a number 1. That means this issue is a limited, small print run collector's item that's going to be on sale one day for enough money that I can put my kids through college. Yeah, right. I got this for free out of the dollar bin, alright? So, back cover is just an ad for Deathmate, which I have all the issues of Deathmate. I should actually read Deathmate instead of just flipping through it. And that brings us to Brigade number 0, because I tried to read this book and I could not actually read this book. I just ended up looking at the pretty pictures in the book, which there's quite a few pretty pictures in the book. It's definitely somebody trying to draw in a Liefeldian style. And there's a lot of coolness, a lot of style points, a lot of that kind of stuff going on in this book. There's also gobs of text. And let me get to like the worst offender here. I think it's a page where they're trying to explain like the plot line to us or something. And I was already having trouble paying attention to the text boxes in this book. In fact, at this point, I don't think I can tell you what this book was about. I don't think I can tell you anything about the contents of this book aside from lots of cool looking dudes fighting each other in cool looking poses. That's what I got for this book. This page, I saw this and I immediately just moved on to the next page and just kept going. Like, that's where I'm at. The text was just putting me to sleep. Now, I don't know if that's just because of the volume of it, just because I didn't care about this, just because it's a number 0 and probably doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know what my reasoning was, but I could not sit down and make myself read the text in this book, which is kind of a shame. Like I said, this book is filled with some cool looking action stuff, with cool looking poses, cool looking dudes doing cool looking stuff. Like, this should have been such an easy sell for me. It should have just sucked me right in. I mean, look at this dude over here. Like, that's a classic, like, Rob Liefeld, dude has appeared and is looking awesome pose. Like, look, let's go through the checklist. The only thing this guy's missing is a bunch of pouches. All right? That's the only thing he appears to be missing. Cool wrist blade, check. Laser energy fist, check. Got like crazy light streaks or Kirby dots or something coming out of his eyes, check. Got a 8-pack instead of a 6-pack for his abs, check. His abs are in fact armored and part of him, part of his uniform, check. Cool sharp jagged edges on all of his gear, check, check. Big flowy hair, check. Kind of vaguely like a Japanese top knot style or something going on there. Maybe not, maybe Japanese. Maybe it's more. What cultures use top knots? But whatever. He's got a cool top knot. Check. Silver. Check. Purple. Check. A million hashired lines for shading. Check. It's all here, dudes. This guy is checking literally all the 90s cool check boxes, except he does not have a shotgun. Or pouches. Or belts, I guess. Although belts was more like a late 90s kind of thing. Like you saw like Squall Lionheart, whatever his name was, with like 275 belts on in Final Fantasy VIII, okay? That was like 1999. This book is like 1993 or 94 or something. We don't have as many belts. So my takeaway from this book is that I'm glad I got it, because flipping through it... Hold on. Here we go. Flipping through it, there's a lot of like cool looking pieces that if they were drawn at a larger scale and then like blown up would have made like cool looking posters or pullouts or something. But as a comic book trying to get me to actually read the book, I think it kind of failed, because I don't know who was doing what to whom in that book, why they were doing it, where they were doing it, when they were doing it, or any of that jazz, because I couldn't make myself read the text boxes. And that's Brigade number 0. Image Comics, Extreme Studios. This is from before Rob Liefeld got kicked out of the company for whatever it is they say he did. I don't know, man. I wasn't there. You just see references to this stuff on the internet, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess. If you can get it for free like me, it might be worth it. If you actually had to pay money for this, especially back in the day, $1.95 or $2.45 Canadian, and let me look what year this was. $1993, you might have got ripped off, bro. you might have got ripped off. Me, on the other hand, I had a pretty good idea what I was getting into, and it cost me no dollars. So that ain't too bad. You take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Bye bye.